Kyosho V1R. R. Kyosho loves the R, so I gave them the R. This is a 10 scale Nitro touring car. It's probably the nicest, most vintage one I have ever seen. And it's got the engine that everybody wants, the OS 12 TR. We will attempt to fire it up on the starter box. This OS engine, well, you need a starter box. That's one of those elements, you know. We got an awesome Porsche body on this, and it appears to have Mercedes looking taillight stickers. So this is not even licensed body, I think, right? At first I was like, hold on, this is a CLK body. This is definitely a Mercedes sticker in the back. But in the front, it's definitely a Porsche Boxster type sticker. Sickening. Mobile One, synthetic motor oils. Well, let's take the body off, take a look at the chassis. This is my very first time looking at it. This was just purchased through an eBay auction. So guys, my first time, your first time, welcome to the Nitro Gang. Doesn't matter what Nitro it is. The goal is to make them all great again. 0.12 OS 12 TR. Now, I've owned two of these engines in the past. They are incredible. They start up well. They have a great all metal body carb, and they hold a tune. Now, it is very rare to see a suspension like this. Notice the super wide rear shock tower. These are actually floating body post mounts. So if I press like that on suspension, the geometry of the body will not change. Awesome aluminum shocks, a mainstay of the Kyosho series. Belt drive, we have a sway bar. This one, yes, has got a super high-end, high-geared 2-speed transmission. Now, if you take a look at the center of the chassis, everything is a compromise for weight distribution. Center mounted fuel tank. If you flip it on the other way around, right next to the fuel tank, we do have the battery inside. Now, it is a little bit annoying to put the battery in because you have to remove the entire upper deck. But this is basically how all 10 scale pan cars are built, including the 8 scale on-road cars. Nice tuned pipe. In the front, we do have a one-way differential, very important for turning, for cornering. Let's take a look at the ride height itself. Now, ride height, what ride height? That's about what we got. So we're gonna have to work on the ride height. It's a little bit on the low side. In fact, this front bumper looks exactly like it does on the FW06. Now on the front, if I spin the wheel forward, notice nothing happens. But if I spin the wheel backwards, you got power being transferred to all 4 wheels. That is the front one-way differential design. Very intricate, and basically what all 8 scale on-road cars have. I want to show you guys the benefit of the rear floating body post mount system. As we put the body on, it will be pretty much obvious, self-evident, as some people like to say. What I'll do to demonstrate, I'm going to put my finger in the back. Check it out. The cooling head moves a little bit differently than the rest of the body. The goal here is to maintain the proper aerodynamic flow throughout the chassis. So when you're cornering and your wheels are kind of moving, you have a little more air gap going through the wheels there. You want the airfoil of the car to always be the same, and that is the goal of the rear floating body posts. And I still cannot get over the fact that we have rear Mercedes stickers for the taillights and front Porsche stickers. I mean, come on, who designed this? Oh, IBM as well. IBM. Sickening. I got the Kyosho position on the starter box. Not the most convenient because these are basically designed for 8 scale buggies. You know, I have to have it like perpendicular on here. Someone who took calculus defined perpendicular and hypotenuse, but you don't need to take calculus for that. That's easy. All right, let's try to line up the flywheel there. Damn, it's on. It's hard to press the starter box in this position because it's a 10 scale. Yeah.
You got it?
Yeah. Spinning, it's spinning. Oh, yeah. Glow driver would have helped. It's a runner. 12 TR. Dude, it's quiet, right? That idle is incredible, dude. Where's your finger on the throttle? It's not even on it. Unbelievable. OS 12 TR, best idle in the world. Sickening. Love this thing. Let's let it idle a little bit there. I think we're gonna raise the idle. Oh man, the idle is too low. It's too low. All right, where's our tuning screwdriver? We're going to raise that a little bit. I think my tuning screwdriver fell. We're over here at this table. Stuff is going down. Oh, it's on the floor? All right, hold on, I got it. It's on the floor. I see my screwdriver here fell. It's okay. We're gonna raise the idle a little bit. OS 12 TR, man, you can't beat it. Did you see that start?
Beautiful.
It's beautiful. Gonna raise the idle a little bit there. Turn it in to the right. It's just a little bit too low. All right, that should be okay. Did about maybe a little bit less than a quarter of a turn. Can't kill an OS 12 TR. As I always say, pretty much any Nitro with an OS engine you buy, usually there will be a runner. Let's fire this one again. And you make sure it's positioned easily. I gotta say, this vintage Nitro, man, it has a really good hole, access hole for the flywheel, right? We really haven't had any trouble. All right, I'm gonna press down and you help me press because there's like some kind of tension in this.
Really?
Yeah. Sickening. Best start in the world. Now that is a great idle. We raised it a little bit. You hear it? Let's let her run here a little bit. Very nice. OS, can't kill him. Let's let her warm up a little bit. Maybe we'll, in a little, we'll listen to the cruise speed, but not yet, okay? I gotta hold it with both hands. Sickening. That was a shift point right there. Incredible. Right. That return to idle, you only get that with an OS. Incredible. Perfect idle on this Kyosho. Guys, go on eBay and buy these, okay? Going to maybe richen it a little. Yeah. Perfect. We got the Kyosho on the ground. It is very low. Don't go too far away just in case, you know, it's our first little trial run there. Running great. Yeah, brakes a little too sensitive, but that's, you know, kind of the front one way. That's kind of how they run. How's the handling? Great? Yeah, it's slow there in the front. That's what it is. Can't beat a 10 scale Nitro, especially when it's a high-end Kyosho with an OS 12 TR engine. Running great. The return to idle, you literally cannot beat that. This would win an idle competition. front still spins when you press the brake. That's a one-way bearing in the front. The back stops, the front spins. Incredible OS engine. Very good. Nitro World Order.
Nitro World Order.